The Aussie versus US dollar is bouncing off of low levels, low level that tested the 50% midpoint of the recent move up from the August low to the high price that we saw in the month of September. I'll talk about the technicals in this video, so let's get started. Looking at the hourly chart, the low price from August came in here around August 21st and rallied all the way up to the mid-September high price that took the price all the way up to 0.6706. And then we saw a rotation to the downside that saw the price move down to test the 100-day moving average. Support buyers came in that level, and we moved up to what was a swing area up through here. This swing area formed a ceiling through here, and in trading last week, the high price came up just short of that level. I should say, in trading yesterday, the high price came up just short of that level. Gave the sellers the go ahead to push to the downside. We moved below the 100, and then moved below the 200 into the close. And in trading here today, we continued that move to the downside. Now that move to the downside did come to test the 50% midpoint of this move to the upside. That level comes in at 0.6560. I'll draw a horizontal line against that level right through here. The price also fell below this swing area low near the 0.6559 level, but each of these breaks below that yellow area right here, even right here, really didn't gather any momentum. Instead, we saw a rotation back to the upside. There was a battle between the high of the swing area and the low of the swing area, along with the 50% retracement. Over the last 4 or 5 hours, however, we've seen this rotation back to the upside as sellers gave up. Buyers took back more control. And where have that taken us? Where has that taken us? It's taken us back toward the near converged 100 and 200 hour moving averages. That's the blue and green lines in this chart. Also back toward this swing area right here. But we're going to be focused on these moving averages near the 0.6594-ish type level. If the price is going to go higher, we need to stay above that level. If the price is to stay below that level, then we want to see further downside momentum start to develop right here. So heading toward that key resistance in the Aussie versus US dollar, we'll see if the sellers lean against that level, keep the sellers more in control below that level, and start another push back down, potentially back down toward that 50% retracement level. Alternatively, get out if the price moves back above the 100 and 200 hour moving averages. My name is Greg Michalowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.